Okay, today we're going to learn how to do a book cover. Instead of going out and buying book covers and spending money, we're going to show you how we used to do it when we were kids, just with any kind of paper you want. Today we're going to start off with some Christmas wrap. Or if you choose to do seasonal things, you can find all kinds of different paper that you could use, store like Michael's, or just keep paper from gifts and save it, and you can do your own book covers. So what we're going to do here is show you now that in order to do a proper book cover, and you want to use this on the outside, so you put the book in here like so, and you open it up. Now, there should be an equal portion of paper completely around the book. And if you look at this, we have a little too much on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a scissors and we're going to try to get the equal portion on this side as well. So just use your eyes, and you don't have to measure. It's not that important that it's so precise. So once you've cut it to your size, as so, then you start your folds. Now, you want to make this a little bigger than the book because you want the book to be able to move around in it and not rip the paper. So a good way to judge that is that you start making your first crease like this. And then take the book off and crease the paper all the way now. Nice and straight so that you have a 90-degree angle in your book at all times. So now you put the book in here, and you want to be able to give it a bit of space. So I think if you were to put about 1/4 of an inch on top, and then you make your other fold here, like so. Take the book off again, and fold your paper. And that's that. That's the first two steps. Now, we want to be able to put the book cover on the book. We find that we're maybe a little too small here. The beauty of this is that you can always change it to accommodate your book. So, there we go. Sometimes it's good to make a mistake because you learn by your mistakes. So now, put your book on there as such. So your first step would be that you want to be able to know that you're going to have, again, equal portions. So you can move the book this way. Because the book's going to you're going to have to be able to close the book. And if you don't fold the book first like this, you'll find that your paper is going to be too tight. So what we'll do is we'll take our first step and go like that. And just leave it like so. Fold the book over. And now make your next one like so. So now the book is covered. But we don't want to open the book and the cover falls off. So what we'll do now is we take the book off and we make the folds the creases a little sharper, so we know exactly that's the book cover size now, and you make it nice and you crease it that way. Now, what we're going to do is you'll find that you'll have spaces in here, and that's precisely, you flip your book this way and you put your cover in that space, and that will hold your book. Now you do, and you repeat the same process on this side of the book. You flip it like that, so you're able now to slip it inside without ripping the paper. Now we close. Now what my granddaughter likes to do is she likes to be able to make sure the book cover doesn't fall off. So you can take this off again now, and you get a little bit of tape, and you hold it down that way like that. Tape these down. Tape this down. You'll find that there's no tape on your book to ruin your book. Just the cover. Now you can put this back in, and you'll see that the cover doesn't move around as much. So now what we're going to do is do the exact same thing on this side. So we take our Scotch tape, and we fold it down. Make sure you get the edge. Do the same on this side. And now you can slip your cover back in. It's a little tighter to get it in that way, but then it stays neater as time progresses with it. But there you go, that is now your inexpensive way to keep your books looking good at all times.
And then to know which book is which, you take it and you write.
And you can label your books. You can label them down the spine. You can label it across the front. You can mark it up as you see fit. And the book is always safe, and it's good for the next year's student. Hope you enjoyed the presentation of book covering. Thank you very much for listening.